Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the 3200. And this is the
Review
show.
Almost.
You keep practicing, man. We're going to keep practicing, man. Hey, man, this is a review show, man. We review everything from music, movies, sports, everything. Food, it does not matter, man. And we've got a special show today, man. We're doing a album review, man, from a special dude, Zero McGurker from Newark, New Jersey. I know I'm probably not saying Newark right because I'm from Texas and we say Newark differently.
Just say he from the bricks, man. He from the bricks.
Yo, from Newark, man. Actually, Zero hit us up in the comments on one of our other review shows and asked us to review his album. Hey, if you got an album, you got a friend album, or you got anybody album that you want us to review and you want a good, honest review, go ahead, hit us up in the comments right now. We'll take a listen and we're going to give you our honest opinion on what we think about it, whether you like it or not. If it don't shoot the messenger, man. Don't shoot the messenger, man. So, hey, make sure you hit it up, man. Zero McGurker, man. Like I said, from Newark.
Yeah.
All right. And I know I'm probably saying that wrong. It took me a long time to say. I was saying Louisville. I was saying Louisville wrong my whole life, man. I always say Louisville. It's Louisville. Like it's got an S in there, but anyway. Zero McGurker. This is his fourth album out, man. He's on all platforms. Title of this album was The Legend of Zerza. 16 tracks on this, all produced by him. Let's go through it, man. What y'all thinking about this?
The first thing you got to know and understand is that this is an underground CD. So you got to judge it from an underground CD level. You know, there's different feels for underground CDs. Like one of the people who I noticed that's big time that did underground, and you can just see and hear the different feel. I have to give it to 50 Cent. The 50 Cent poppy out there that you hear on the radio and stuff, it's like a whole different. I like the underground 50 Cent. The poppy 50 Cent after his first CD or album, whichever way you want to call it, after his first album, he was to me, but his underground is always is a different feel. It's grimy. It's a better, but you got to understand this is an underground CD, or album, so you're gonna have a different kind of feel, you know. And it's most of the time, I look at these as projects, and he did it as a project. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm feeling you, man. I just want to say to all the 50 Cent fans out there, I love Getting Rich and Dying Trying. You guys.
That was the first one.
I love 50, man. I'm a big 50 fan. 50 lives right there in the H-Town, man.
That underground 50 is so much. I don't know. It's just and it's like a 360 to me. It's like a whole different feel as far as those underground ones that he do.
And I don't know if Leo know that 50 is like the king of the trolls, man. So if you got a hate mail for Leo, man, just go ahead and send your hate mail at Leo at 3200 million.
Hey, Merc. First we talk about, we're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it real.
Come in, 50 did just move to Houston recently. So.
Yeah, 50 in H-Town, man. He's too close right now, man. He's too close.
I would agree because most artists, they like their undergrounds because they have more liberty to do what they want and the way they feel on them anyway. So
more control.
Yeah. What you think about it, Jay?
I like the album. I was feeling more of he had a lot of different feels. Some tracks had a feeling of Wu-Tang Clan-ish.
Yeah.
One track, it felt like an old 50 Cent track. So it takes you through like different areas of music for me. He had some, catchy songs, man. It wasn't a bad album. I've heard way worse. But yeah. He had me worried, man. You know, with the name and everything. I don't know. I like to talk to him to see where that name come from, and I don't really know where Zerza is.
Zero McGurker. He added the zero and the ER off of McGurker. And it's kind of like Zerza.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Zoro.
Yeah. Man, I liked it, and just to your point, Jonathan, it felt very much, especially like the first few tracks on there, man, felt very much Wu-Tangish, man, with the prologue. Nobody cares. But what you was talking about with the tracks sounded different, man. That showed a little bit of versatility. You had some storytelling in the Tales of New York. You had some bravado in there. You had your smoke song.
Yeah.
You had his struggle songs, man. So I think he gave. I mean, I don't know how old he is there, man, but he did an album like you don't hear from a lot of these young new rappers here. A lot of their songs are all I got money, I'm getting money, I'm dancing, I'm on drugs, I'm selling drugs, I'm killing everybody. You know what I mean? He showed a lot of versatility on that. My only thing I would say is, and he produced the tracks, man, and some of the tracks were produced very well. We'll take a listen of number 13, Sword of My Pain. That one, I forgot the track he sampled, man, but that sample in there and that beat in there was crazy.
Change, it's so painful. All things must change. It's so painful. All things must change. It's so
We're gonna skip through it.
Creeping through the night with a small knife in my drawers. Mama, you was right. I should give my life to the Lord. But these niggas outside wanna rob a guy.
All right, and that one, and then Smoke With Me, number 5. I like Smoke With Me. I like the production on that. That was a real nice song. Both of those songs, man. Even his voice for us down here in Texas, man. Like if he screwed this album, like we would be going nuts. We would be going nuts because he's got like the perfect. Oh yeah, we would be going nuts, man, because he had like the perfect voice to screw, and the beats were like perfect. Especially number 5, number 13, man, perfect songs to screw. They were saying, "Oh, I would love to hear him screwed and chopped up there." You got a little sample of "Smoke With Me," Jay?
Yeah.
I could barely make a purchase on something that I think is worth it. Like me, for instance, I could barely afford weed. Don't got no money.
Yeah, that one was dope. That was dope. And then he had some fast tracks on there too, man. He had I Know Your Line. It kind of reminded me of like a Cameron, one of those Dipset like songs there, man. You got a sample of that one, Jay?
Eat it up like Reese's Pieces. You like a bad bitch from Indonesia. Posting on the gram, but really a old.
Yeah. So those were my favorite 3 tracks. The one thing, like I said, production, he had some great production. I mean, he's doing good for production. I don't know what he's working with, but man, everything was sounding good. The only thing, my only critique is, and even with like early J. Cole, y'all listen to like early J. Cole when J. Cole was producing all of his songs, is you got to be so careful when you're producing your songs that they don't start to kind of, like some of the songs will start to blend or sound the same a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and some of the earlier tracks kind of blended a little bit together. I had to look back at the songs and be like, okay, is this this is a different song? Okay. So I would love to hear him rap up against somebody else production or work with a different producer and just kind of mesh to see whatever different sounds he can come up with, man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And also, I'm as far as lyrics going, his mind is on so many different things. You know what I mean? And like you said, I would love to see him on a track produced by somebody just to see what he would do. He's interesting to me, an interesting artist.
Yeah.
It's like, what's he going to come up with? You know, what is he going to think about when he hears this, and how he's going to switch it up other than the normal thing that somebody else might do with that beat. Lyricist, At first I was gonna be like, hey man, he's the lyricist, watch out for him. But you know what? I want somebody out there to go out there and test him. You know,
Oh yeah.
I feel like he might knock them out. So yeah, he got some fire. He you can tell he's got some fire. He's got the heat. I listened to one of his other songs, not on this one, and just to get a little background, just to hear a little other things, and even that song was totally different
Right.
Yeah.
than what you're hearing as far as the lyrics and the content is concerned. So, keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. Hey,
Yeah, bars
screw
are
it and
A1.
chop it. Screw it up.
Because like I was saying,
Come down to Houston and just start.
the album already is purple, so you know it's
already there, man.
Yeah, you got the artwork down.
Yeah, you got this Texas folk just put a big chopped and screwed on the front.
But I mean, like I was saying, you know, you got this track right here. Nobody cares though. It has a 50 Cent vibe.
Back to the game, you're slapping. I heard that you rap now, but don't nobody care though.
It sounds like old 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this other track as well. You know, he talking about his mom.
City where crimes committed because you got no option.
Hurts my soul.
Block popping, but at nighttime.
Yeah, that one's dope.
Always
But you know, he talking about a struggle, how pretty much you just want to get his mom, you know, a crib, you know, and it's hurting because he want to provide, you know. So I like stuff like that where it's not like you said talking about you know, I'm a shooter. You know what I'm saying?
All this other stuff.
Yeah. So he's dope there. Chris, man, what you think, man?
Man, I liked it. A few of them songs I do like "It's Smoke with Me." That's a real good song. I really did like it. For me, it gave me like them vibes, like the New York vibes, or the East Coast type of music, and I liked it. You know, it's something I can definitely listen to. I'll probably check out some more of his music, but like you say, if he could maybe chop and screw a few of them songs, you know, he'd be good to go.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully he'll blow up, you know, get discovered one of these days.
Yeah.
He chop and screw it. He got Texas on lock. Now. Chop and screw it didn't come down, man. Everybody. I don't know how it is up in New Jersey. I know Heather B is from there and Redman, and they seem pretty cool and everything else. Yeah. I don't know if the rest of your artists that's from there is kind of, but Houston is a whole different feel, man. They back each other, you know, all of them, no matter if you from different labels and everything else. They'll do a big old long song together, and you got everybody from the city in it.
32 features.
Yeah, everybody from even people who don't get along. Zero and
and his cousin Trey.
Zero and Trey, the truth is on the same song, and they don't like each other with the other Zero. But yeah, man, it's a different feel, different vibe. Check it out. Check it out, man. Check it out,
man. Well, let's go ahead and rate it then, man. Let's go ahead. Y'all ready to rate it? Yeah. All right, man. We giving it flames, man. 1 through 5, man. We'll start with Jay, man, formerly known as Moody. What's happening? What you think? How many flames you giving it?
I'll give it a 4, just because it's underground music. A lot of people gonna probably talk about the sound, stuff like that, but as he progresses and grows, it should get better. So I give it a 4 for underground.
That's 4 flames from the man formerly known as Moody. Chris, what you giving it, man?
I'm gonna give it a 3. I ain't gonna say a 4, but I give it a 3. It's a solid album, pretty good.
Chris with the 3 flames. Hey, same thing, man. Like I said, I already said it, man. It's very solid album. Bars. I would give it 5. The bars are 5-star. Production, I'll give production about 4 stars, 4 3 stars, man, somewhere in that range, man. All together, man. I'm gonna give it 3. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. Leo, what you got on it?
I'm still trying to decide out 3.5 and 4. Cause I like the way it gave me that old school 90s vibe with some of the music, like you said, the Wu-Tang kind of feel up in there, and he switched up the different feels, like you said, the production. Lyrics, I'm straight 5 with you. I feel like I feel, and from what I heard, it's just so different. And like I said before, I find him very interesting as to what he's going to do. You don't know what, and I like that. You don't know what he's going to do on this on another beat or another song or whatever. Even if a song got a certain title, I just want to hear how he'll flip it up and everything else. So I'm trying to start out at 3.5 or 4, but somewhere between at 3.75, I guess. But very solid. I feel like he could. You give him the mic, and I feel like he'll go.
Yeah. So Leo with the 3.75, man, that's what we thought about it. Hey, make sure you go check out Zero McGurker, the Legend of Zerza's, out on all platforms, man. Check him out. Make sure you support him. If you got an album, again, man, if you got an album or you know somebody with an album, you got something that you love that you want us to listen to and do a review on, go ahead, drop it. Drop what it is there in the comment box. If you got some music you want to send us, go ahead, send it to the 3200men at Gmail. Make sure you put in the subject there, album review, so we can check it out, man. Again, thank you guys for joining us, man. We'll catch you next time here on the 3200.
Peace.
3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual, entertaining for show. 3200, let's go.